He noticed a lot of you. Ah, you're right. Good. I'm heading into one of the caravans where it can be private. So follow me. I'll debrief you on what you guys saw in there. Bring the other scorpion too, the one you brought with you.
Mom!
She's already there. She's walking up. Right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you guys head into one of the caravans where I guess this seems to be where man witches hold up. So just got like a simple bedroll. Seems to be a lot of weights, lifting weights, and hammers and other assorted weapons.
And scarves.
For whatever reason, there is a framed spine.
Yeah, because that's normal.
Is it a intact spine or a broken one?
It is an intact spine.
It's the piece from Liu. It blew out.
Oh no. Yes, it is. It is framed.
Walter
Clearly,
looks at the spine.
How many vertebrae?
it is a full intact spine.
So, I'm gonna do something stupid just because Lily is carrying us.
What are you gonna do?
I wanna cast see alignment 3 times for all the evil types.
3 times.
Yeah, 3 times.
On who?
On my, it's like you see, I'm gonna look at Lucas's mom.
Okay. So
And
you're trying to
who-
figure out whose alignments are what?
So basically, it's a spell that lasts 1 round per level. That's on myself. That lets me basically see, pick an alignment, a specific one. And people have an aura if they have that alignment.
So you're casting it 3
Yeah.
times for each.
Evil alignment.
So lawful evil, neutral evil, and chaotic evil.
Yes.
Lawful and
Oh, no.
Ryan Proc, lawful evil.
Yeah, you're no longer lawful evil. I think we gave you
Lawful
rights
neutral.
to, like, yeah, lawful neutral. So there are no auras. Or unless anyone in
lawful
here
and
is
Ryan.
lawful evil or neutral.
Lawful and
I
Ryan
am
are
lawful evil,
lawful
and
evil.
Brian is lawful evil.
The goat and the cat are both.
So, when Lily realizes the lawful is evil, she just faces.
Everything
like,
makes
huh.
everything just makes too much goddamn sense now.
But she's not going to comment on it.
So it's just
Waffle
those
is probably
two.
just munching on something during this.
Yeah.
Like,
But yeah, neither Lucas nor Jelsa has an aura.
Of any alignment that is evil.
Yep. Neither Lucas nor Jelsa are evil.
Hooray!
Yay. Well, Manwich takes a seat on his little bedroll and just looks at the of you. So, what happened? Start from the beginning.
Of our trip or of what happened to the scorpions?
When you guys reached the Scorpion Cave to when you came back. Everything that happened in between them.
Well, when we entered, we experienced strange flashes of, let's say, hallucinations of something that seemed real but wasn't. We then found the place empty, including the royal chamber, which had a giant hole in it. So we went to the medical ward and found out that this was, in fact, a disease of some sort.
Or at least it's broken.
Great job.
And as we searched through, we had difficulty with the puzzles and got a note from the scorpion you see over there. And that told us how to solve these puzzles. Was that the password was single digit because it was a digital.
Yeah, it was a math problem.
Yes. I'm surprised you got that.
Hey, I might be all muscles, but I got brains.
It's got 1 or 2 brain cells.
I know the 1+1.
You got one brain.
Yes, but so eventually we found out that there was a ruins underneath Scorpion territory that they excavated, and that caused all these issues by finding these monsters that were part Scorpion, part something else.
What'd they find?
I believe they're called Gertable.
Does Manwich have knowledges? Let me look up his old ass character sheet. No, because apparently I didn't put down any fucking knowledges.
Or he doesn't need any.
But
So,
yes,
He can just beat the knowledge into submission.
Gertable.
it's
It
Never
looks
heard
like
of anything
it
like that
sounds.
before.
It looks exactly as it sounds.
Fucking confusing.
Yes.
yes. Anyway, so the important part is that we eventually made contact with a scorpion who ended up being Lucas's mother. And then,
When you say that, Jelsa just gives a slight wave.
because we didn't want her to get hurt, we sent her and whoops. I suddenly am blanking on the name.
Zuge?
Zuge. Yes.
It's okay.
How could you forget?
How could you have forgotten about
Oh no,
me?
the psychic interference has messed with your memory.
You hurt him. You've hurt Zuge.
He looks
No.
so distraught.
Zuge. I'll never do it again.
Whatever.
But yes, we sent her and Zuge to the surface to get her away from this place, and as me and Lucas were escorting them to the surface, we had a disturbing vision and realized that we should leave. all of us, because of the mental attacks. And as we were doing so, I was momentarily incapable of moving to the exit. In the other unicorn also experienced this.
I'm flattered.
There's a sort of voice in our head that told us to stay. And the current theory is that is a powerful psychic.
He looks. Any input? Any input on this, okay? Yeah. The king said. Hey, he turns to Lily. You didn't mention that, did you? Or at least, wait. Did you? Did you mention that you saw the
She
king?
did not.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't, because he's practically a backdrop.
He came across the king again, and he explained that some powerful psychic was, in his words, messing with the reality or something.
I don't think he was that explicit, but yes. He said not to trust your eyes.
Hmm. So, he looks at Jelsa. How many scorpions are still alive? She just shakes her head. I see. It seems getting the scorpions to aid us may be impossible. However, we do need to get to the bottom of this. If whatever's in there gets out, it could be dangerous for everyone in Phonum.
Yes, and it's too dangerous to keep around.
So, do we have any psychic experts that could help with the situation?
We have boss.
And there's also me, but I've never experienced anything like this before. Boss seems to be our best bet, but if he doesn't have an answer, then we're gonna have to find this king guy and get whatever information we can out of him.
And if we can't find him, then I suppose we just try our best and see if we can attack him directly.
I doubt
Whatever it is.
that we could get the king to talk to us.
He seems to only show up when it's convenient to him.
Yes. He's like a brick wall that sometimes has words scribbled onto it.
Well, if I have to, I'll rip that wall down brick by brick to get answers.
Perhaps we can talk later about what his weakness is.
Well, anyways, Let's go find boss and figure out if he has any input.
Also, I recall him promising help.
Did you find it or see it?
See what?
This help?
Not any from him. Uh, Lucas's mom.
Yes.
Like how that's her name.
Have you... did you see another unicorn? Besides the two of us?
No. But during my... during, some of the times I had to tunnel around and scavenge, I saw something walking by. Some kind of tall, faceless man.
Yeah.
That better not be the help he sent.
Hmm.
To be frank, I think that's. I don't think that's a bad thing.
I suppose that at least something's actually happening. He at least gets things done.
This is true.
Well, we shouldn't take that for granted. Either way.
As you're conversing, you start hearing screams outside. Someone
hit
barges in.
Oh.
Like, Manwich, what is it? We have someone's entered the base. Who
Does
is
this
it?
person has a face?
Well, no.
Well, time to introduce ourselves again. It's been a year.
Well, as you all head out, Incarnadine, make a perception.
Would this count as Lucas's terrain thing?
Yes.
You're
it
all in
would.
the desert, so yes.
No, it's urban. Oh well.
So that would be -2 then.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm being it's fine. Yes. 30.
Yeah, Incarnadine, you see this standing in just smack dab in the middle of the base, just staring at the caravan you're in.
Trust me, it's not Slender Man.
It's not Slender Man. It's just almost Slender Man.
Yeah.
It's like the T-shirt he's wearing. It says it's not Slenderman.
It's his cousin.
It's a tuxedo shirt. Anyways, Incarnadine pulls out her rifle and aims it straight at the mysterious man.
Waffle slaps her rifle away.
Oh, wait, what the heck? What do you think you're doing?
What do you think you're doing? Calm down.
Yeah, he's not hostile yet.
Then don't
I
want
prefer
us,
to
don't
keep
want
it that way.
Got my eye on that thing.
As
Good
you
luck.
should, but
Without as you are all heading out, he starts walking over.
I wave at him.
It's been a long time, hasn't it?
Yes, a long time indeed.
So, tell me, are you the only one of the Observer's allies that actually does something?
There are many of us, of allies. We act in their stead, for they cannot interfere directly.
Balthazar did help us that one time too.
Yes, I suppose he did.
I have come here at the behest of the King of Hearts and the Queen of Diamonds. They have both taken notice to the odd goings on deep within the Scorpion territory.
And what exactly did they entrust you to do while you're here?
To exterminate the Gertablaloo.
Well, then it seems we have common goals.
Speaking of which, I have a question. Should you succeed in your mission, would the Scorpions regain their sanity?
Those that have already been affected have been lost to madness, if not dead already. You should worry about the ones you can save, and not the ones already lost.
Personally, I have a very big issue with that. But let's work together, I suppose.
Well, that is why I was sent to aid you.
So we're going to be together for a while then.
What? You don't like my company? Is there something on my face?
There's literally nothing on your face. In fact, there's no face at all.
You know, with jokes like that, maybe I can tolerate this. He's got a good personality.
I doubt that the Queen and King will actually answer your questions. So I suppose it falls upon me to tell you the bit of information I have learned.
That would be most helpful.
It seems the ancient ruins of the Gertablaloo predate the war between the predators and the ungulates over 1,000 years ago.
Yes, everything that looks like, well, excuse me, but like you, seems to have lasted longer than 1,000 years.
What did you say? One more time, Lily?
She said anything that. Okay, why don't you do it?
Anything that looks like, well, like you, seems to have come from over 1,000 years ago.
Wow. I am not exactly 1,000 years old. My form comes from. He weighs. It's not important.
Excuse me, it's, I meant anything from within Phonem that looks like you.
No, you didn't miss a combat.
I guess that's good. Yeah.
You spoke.
The party went. The party's back at the base after finding Lucas's mom and learning some stuff.
What was in that secret compartment in the ER?
We didn't check.
Who
Okay.
knows?
Yeah, we have not checked yet.
Okay.
We basically just took Jalsa and got out of there.
And now the tall man is there conversing with them.
Oh, I don't like that guy.
Yeah, we fought a dragon, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we found
Other than
another
the
dragon.
that was the only combat you missed.
It was a purple dragon. Had psychic
Yeah.
powers.
Okay.
He was Magic Dragon. His name was
Named Puff.
Puff the Magic Dragon.
Not Piff. Piff the Magic Dragon.
Alright,
Don't want to get copyrights.
so anyways, he continues. However, the Gertablalu are not its original residents. Even I do not know where these ancient ruins of what lived here. But I have a suspicion about this place. Something I cannot confirm yet. But something came out of that place 1,000 years ago. And the Gertablalu are simply just monsters that followed. I will not be able to confirm any of this until we have exterminated the Gertablalu and examined the ruins as a whole.
Well, then what's the plan for the day?
Man speaks up. We should form a proper team. You guys, the tall man, Zuge. I believe we should send others that can deal with these psychic abilities. Super robotic.
Yeah, everyone sounds robotic to me.
Discord.
Cyber initiative.
But we should.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, voice. The connection just went yellow.
Yes, I mean,
Discord, no.
I can't hear anyone.
Some people are better than others, but
Yeah, some are better than others, but literally I can't hear you at all.
We are just waiting now.
I think it might be better now that going back green.
Well,
All right, is that better?
That's better.
I think so.
I,
It just needed.
yeah, my
Discord just needed to.
my
Hello.
hello?
Yeah, right.
yeah, we
Discord,
reconnect.
set up.
be better
mean-
now.
So you mean we should bring Boss with us, correct? He seems like he would be the most equipped to deal with these mental attacks.
Well, first we need to fit him in there. I think even with reduced person,
Just cast it twice.
a little difficult. Just cast it twice. But yes, Boss should be coming with us. I'll go over potential a potential team.
So, were most of the tunnels like big enough for a normal person to walk through it? Like once you actually get into the rooms.
The regular rooms, yeah. Once you get in, it's normal. It's like normal sized. But like the caves are
Too small to fit through.
they're only big enough for scorpions, which is why
So
everyone
like
needs
the
to be
rooms are
small-sized
big
to
enough, but the tunnels aren't.
go through 'em. Yeah, the rooms are big enough. The tunnels aren't.
I believe I could make Lucas larger, and he could dig a hole large enough for Boss to walk into when he's smaller.
I suppose, but that would. It's not wise to mess with a lot of the walls, since we don't. It can be difficult to figure out what will make the whole thing cave in or not.
I understand.
Well, I'll start working on a team. The rest of you should start preparing for anything you think you might need. We'll send this team out tomorrow at first light. But understand, once y'all head in, I expect you not to come back until you finish this. Is that clear?
Understood.
Alright. Go prepare, rest up, do anything you need to do. We'll conduct this mission tomorrow. You're dismissed. As for you, big tall guy, you and me are gonna have some words, privately. Alright. The two of them enter the caravan. And you know what? I think that's where I'm going to end session for today.
Oh, but there's one more thing.
What's that?
We gotta do the thing with Jelsa and Lucas, and then Lily and Lotus.
Oh yeah, do
The
that.
thing.
Alright.
The grandchildren talk.
Hmm?
The grandchildren talk.
The grandchildren talk, yes. Toads.
Yes, that one. So I find Jelsa.
Well, she's still there with you.
I say, so I think this would be a good time, since I don't know anything else I would do to prepare. So why don't you go and meet Lily in a better terms.
I think that'd be nice.
All right. We go.
Wiggle.
Actually, Wyoming is gonna stop Lucas.
Wyoming.
Yeah. He opens his journal to a page and holds it out. I want you to read this. He says, "I want you to read this. See what you think."
He reads it. What does it say? Gasp.
Wyoming. Uh-huh.
Oh no.
Yeah, I
No, I sent
assume
it.
private message.
Oh, you sent it in PMs. Okay.
Yep.
Mostly because it's large.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. This seems from a quick scanning. He says, "Yes, this seems all right."
Ah, I see.
Mom, what do you think? And he shares it with her.
Yeah, she reads it. This is. Yes, this seems accurate, though I do not know the name of this god. Nyarlathotep?
Nyarlathotep. Well, Lucas can probably tell you about that.
It's
He's going to take his journal back and leave without saying anything else.
he's Nyarlathotep is a god of chaos. He's been messing with a lot of people actually, all across Phonom, and even beyond Phonom, from what I've heard.
I see. I will have to research this person. But let's not worry about that. You said you wanted me to meet Lily.
Yes, and her sister.
Oh, well, lead the way.
Yep, I lead the way to the lily and the lotus.
All right. Are you with Lotus Lily?
Yeah.
All right. Well, you see Lucas and Jelsa walk in.
Oh, Lucas.
Morning, Lily, or afternoon? Is it afternoon or morning?
It's the afternoon.
Afternoon, Lily.
It's about like 1 o'clock.
And Lotus, I haven't seen you in a while.
She's kind of just hiding away. Hello.
Oh,
It's okay, Lotus.
There's another one.
This is Lucas's mother.
She just like walks up. Hello there. It's nice to meet you. My name is Jelsa. My name is Lotus. Lotus. That's a very lovely name. You see, after that, Lotus just kind of comes out, just like a quiet smile.
Oh, you're
um,
quite good at this, actually.
Well, I am a mother.
wait, Lily, does Lotus know about us?
I don't think so. But With how obvious we've been, maybe.
Uh, Lotus, I I know you may not like me, but I do have something we need that you need to know.
What is it?
I'm me- I'm in a relationship with your sister. We've been this way for a while.
Lotus.exe has stopped working.
Lotus, no!
She's just like, just, just, not sure how to react. She's like, um, does does that mean you're? She like looks like she's about to say like something really like shameful, and she just like whispers, "Does that mean you're gonna start kissing?"
That's a good question. I we might try.
She's like, she's just like, oh, okay.
I I'm sorry that I'm sorry that I had to tell you this now.
It it's okay. I don't mind. Big Sister Lily is really happy when she talks about you.
I look over to her.
It's true.
He's he seems a little surprised to hear that. He even even though he feels he shouldn't be, he's still very surprised to hear it.
I'm assuming you already knew. She looks at Lucas's mom. Jelsa.
It's instinct.
Instinct.
You can tell when I could tell that Lucas found someone special. I guess it's just one of those natural motherly instincts.
Oh,
Mm.
then you approve of it then, right? Please?
Well, as long as you don't get him killed.
I try not
Oh,
to do that.
don't worry. I'm the one trying to get her not killed.
I mean, it's
I have a problem with admitting failures.
Look, just as long as you two take care of each other and be happy, I've got no complaints.
Lily nods. I don't ever. I won't ever have that not be the case.
Well, I trust you.
Yeah.
Oh,
You both can stay here as long as you wish.
mhm.
Though, in a few hours, it seems like they want us to move out, so.
What's going to be happening the first light tomorrow, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But me and
Um,
Lucas will be leaving tomorrow, so.
I see. You'll be heading back down there.
we will.
I think I'm going to come with you.
You will?
Well, I just need to get to the bottom of this. I helped the doctor unleash those monsters. I suppose it's only fair I try and help beat them back. I don't think there's much I could do, but, well, I know a few shortcuts and secrets around the place.
That's hard to argue against, but I couldn't put you in danger.
I understand. Well, I'll try and convince you the day of, but if I can't, then, well, there's nothing I can do.
I don't deny that you would be a good asset to have with your knowledge and your patience. It would be helpful, but I just can't put your life on the line.
No, I understand. Very well. I'll see if there's anything else in any other way I can assist you, but well, let's worry about that tomorrow.
Yes. Let's stay here. Get some rest.
Hmm.
Alright, so you
And
all decide to just rest up?
and I do go over to Lotus and say I do want to make amends with you, or at least just try to make things better between us. Because I feel it would be wrong if I didn't try.
I don't hate you, you're just scary.
I see. Well, I don't know. I suppose
Just don't just try not to be so scary.
he gives a slight little chuckle and he says, "I'll try." For both of your
Okay.
sakes.
Okay.
And that's a good place to end that session.
Yep, I think that's where we will be ending session. So I legit came up with that, this whole idea, like the day after the day after the session last week. Once everyone was like, "Oh, we want to do a reset, start over," I was like, "Okay, well then,
I
how about this?" It just like
Oh,
popped
figured it
up in
was
my
some.
mind.
I thought you were gonna say like
Oh,
thought of it yesterday.
but yeah, I figured it was a new take on the plan.
Yeah, it's I wanted to showcase a gimmick that this campaign is going to have much later on.
I see.
I mean,
I like
I
it.
like,
I like it. Yeah, it was good.
It
I
was a
like,
fun session.
but I had a really good monologue from Carnady planned out for when Lucas saw all the dead bodies.
And then it didn't happen.
It didn't happen.
Yeah, I wanted
Rip.
that's like one of the things I was gonna do. Like when, because like, yeah, it already happened. So then I was like, well, when we restart, I mean, he already knows that just Dutch Scorpion there. I was like, well, how about we do this? You go in there, and it's like you go there, and there's nothing.
Alternate
Like,
timeline.
whoa. I was kind of honestly, I was expecting a bit more of a reaction, but oh well.
Well, I just don't react well. I guess I just don't make that much theatrics out of it. I don't know.
I was hoping for at least like of what happened here or something, but
Trust me, he was definitely thinking that in his mind, but he didn't ask the question that, he knew he wasn't going to get an answer to. It's a big thing.
And with Lily, I just figure with the amount of dead studies we've ran into, she's pretty much desensitized to that kind of thing.
Yeah, there was gonna be like a lot of those hallucinations in certain parts, and if I'm just gonna let you know, if the two of you, if you all just let Zuge and just leave by themselves, then that hallucination actually would have happened.
Yeah, that's basically. I was like, we should go with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What hallucination did I miss?
They had a
Zuge
hallucination.
and Lucas' mom did.
It's
Yeah.
a good thing Lily decided to go.
I mean, the whole time I was saying we should go with them.
I don't remember that.
Yeah. When I announced the
Zuge
plan for them
loved
to
that
go up, I said
hallucination
we
to
should
go.
go with them.
Yeah, when someone said when someone said that they saw Zuge dead, he immediately followed up with "God willing."
Yeah, I heard that.
Mhm.
If Nirla wins and all of Huoshan dies, can you at least keep Zuge alive?
Zuge will be the only one left alive. He just looks around, everyone's dead. It's like, really?
Nirla just stands there laughing.
He's just like, yeah. He's like, yep. You're the popular character. We can't kill you.
There's still Jervis there. Jervis is also alive.
Jervis is also alive. All the popular characters are alive, and it just happens to be Jervis and Zuge.
So instead, he made Zuge immortal.
It's basically the cat lady, but with Zuge.
Yeah, Zuge manages to save the world. He gets a deed granted to him by a god, and it just happens to be immortality.
Wait, you mean now I can't die? Oh. Damn. Well, I guess I'll just have to wait for a supernova.
Or maybe a black hole.
He tests out his inability to die by hanging himself repeatedly.
Well, the thing is, I don't see immortality as
they're two different things.
Yeah, they're two different things.
They are two different things. See, immortality is basically you can no longer age. That's basically what it boils down to. You no longer you live forever, but you just no longer age. But you can still be killed.
Ended.
I mean,
Your life can still be ending. I see it the way I see it the way Highlander does it. You get decapitated. Well, that's fucking it.
Well, in Highlander, nothing else will kill you. So.
In Highlander, that's the only thing that'll kill you.
Yeah.
To me, there are two kinds of immortality: the one where you just stop aging, and the one where you can't be killed. And that's still different from invincibility because you can still get hurt.
Yeah, there are different types of immortality.
Yep.
It's a broad term.
So, yeah, that thing that the Gersablilus would did to the Doctor, I'd probably run away from that.
Did we ever find out what that big creature was?
It's that. It's probably that.
A what?
Gerta blah 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 blah.
Gertable.
So, Brox, do you remember what Scaro are or whatever? Or something like that. The Volcor.
Oh, yeah. So
It's essentially one of those.
It's a man scorpion.
It's a scorpion person centaur.
okay, that's needs to die. Burn it
And
with
ice.
fire.
This is actually this what's happening now is like one of the earliest things I came up with when we started this campaign. I've been holding out on this for a long time.
When is Ryan's backstory gonna come into play so I can release my backstory?
Good question. Who knows? Certain things were supposed to happen, then you were like,
Oh no, Mr. Johnson's death was essential to my plot. Me reviving him ruined my entire plot.
Great job. Now you'll never learn the truth.
Well, obviously, I don't even know why you did that.
I mean,
I don't know why you did that either.
I don't know why you did that either. But no, Denver, I actually have a planned ending for you, depending whether or not.
I take over Huoshan. I've decided.
There are two endings planned for you, whether or not your backstory is revealed.
My party kills me or Niala kills me. Those are my endings.
You know, admitting that was probably not the best idea.
It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. No one's going to kill you.
No, just this centaur demon scorpion thing.
Well, it's loading up a cannonball in the background.
And writing Ryan's name on it. Named Bullet.
Named Bullet.
Lily is assuring me it's just a contingency plan.
Right, yeah,
No one's
contingency.
going to kill you.
Before me.
Alright. Alright, well, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to
So what
go
happens
get some
when
food.
Waffle's backstory is revealed?
I don't know. When is Waffle gonna make his fucking backstory?
I don't know. That guy's super lazy. Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
When are you gonna make your fucking backstory, Bob? Yeah, where's your backstory? What are you talking about, people? Where's your backstory?
Oh, jeez.
Gotta...
It's got like 10 sentences in it.
What's the...
so far?
Are you still in production? Are you... I swear to God, if like we get to the last session and be like, oh, here's my backstory. Like,
okay. Now, please retcon everything to fit it better.
Retcon everything. Oh no, the world has been destroyed. Because you didn't go through this one crucial part of a backstory. Oops. Game over.
I have been playing Lucas rather dry lately.
Oh no. Wall of text.
Or a bit aloof, as one would say.
Yeah, that's why I didn't do it during